All right, we're live. We're live. I got the first prelim on. It's in the second round, halfway through the second round. Barakovic versus Azatar. Early prelims on this UFC card. Just clinching up against the fence. This is on ESPN. This is on regular ESPN if you want to watch along. The prelims are on ESPN. Lots of clinch work against the cage. Looks like Azatar has the advantage right now. Hi Hex, hi Odd from the Heart, hi Brendan. Hello. We got the fights on. They are on the ESPN channel right now. Big uppercut from Azatar, and they separate against the cage in the center of the cage.
Who's on? Anybody I know?
Yes. Oh, some big punches from Baklava.
Master Brendan's on?
Not Master, it's Minister.
Right.
Stop touching it. And they're back up against the cage. Nothing happening.
What's on?
Read the names on the side.
I am.
Some body kick work from Azatar. Oh, good leg kick from Azatar. 36 seconds left in the second round. Lady Sullivan, hi. Where are you from again, Lady Sullivan? Where are you from again?
Hello, everybody.
10 seconds left in the second round of this fight. It is on
Hello,
ESPN
Angie.
right now. Hi, Rachel. Good to see
Hi,
you,
Minister
Rachel.
Brandon. I'm good, Angie. How are you?
Went to the head, there was enough knee to the body. Very competitive round. Good round to get going again for the Zytar. Landed a lot of outside leg kicks.
She really thinks I'm not pretty. Angie, I have no makeup on. Thank you for telling me I'm pretty. Brandon's telling you to update your what?
Cool, Brandon. Hey, Benji. What's up, Benji? All right, third and final round of this very first fight, which is on ESPN.
I went off from a natural beauty, but thank you anyway.
They're in the center, throwing bombs.
Everybody's watching this?
No, Mom.
Oh.
Cool, Sir Benji. Cool.
But he seems tense. And as we talked about, you see that long layoff, just the nerves and just the lack of comfort being inside the octagon. You see the fight before.
That's cool, Brendan.
Yeah. And he looked big and strong, right? So he might have gotten a little.
Oh, nice knee from Barabalt. And Azatar throwing some haymakers. Putting a good combo together at Azatar.
Oh, yeah, the poor tornado people.
Sounds like Angie wants to be put in a timeout.
Why?
Because she's talking shit.
Where?
Right there in front of you. You look better than Travis, LOL. pray all those tornadoes. If I leave without saying it.
She doesn't like your beard. Is that?
I don't really give a shit if people don't like my beard or not. I don't look good without a beard. I got like 20 fucking chins. This hides it. Cad Vlog. Hey, what's up, Cad Vlog? Good to see you here again.
Oh,
He
might be losing his power.
He's not in Alabama. Oh, big uppercuts from both guys. Oh, he's going to drop him. Azatar's going to drop him. No, he's still up.
Yeah,
He's going in for the takedown. All right, they're against the fence again. This is on ESPN, guys, if you have the ESPN channel.
The mom is good.
Hi, Smiley.
That's nice. Smiley. Great name. Hmm.
2:45 left in the third and final round.
Oh, don't time her out. It's not going to time you out, Angie.
That was nice of you, Brendan. You made food for Smiley.
You made food for Smiley?
Yeah, he's just joking.
Oh,
Smiley doesn't live anywhere near him.
I was going to say. Hmm.
This is a close fight now.
Oh, I don't know why you like this. People punching.
Jai. As I call you, J.I. Hi. Jai Ram Langata. What's up, man? I heard, Brendan. I heard. All right, so now they're back against the cage. Both guys look like they're tired, but they're still slugging. Azatar has him against the cage. Excuse me. Oh, is it pronounced Zaitar? Both guys are busted up. He's throwing, as Zaitar has been throwing a little bit more, it seems. What up, Meher? Good combo from Zaitar. Both guys are pretty much tired at this point. This is a close round. These guys are just throwing on wobbly legs right now. This is actually a pretty good fight. Barium is the other guy. I've been saying their names wrong. They're just standing in front of each other trading. Now they're against the fence. Zaitar with his back against the fence. Oh, they're just throwing punches. Both guys are really tired. Oh, Zaitar just ate a big uppercut. 5 seconds left. Wow. This was a slugfest. Talk later, Smiley. I still remember. What's going on at your house? Do you not have power? Oh, you won't lose power from... What the fuck was that? Sounded like somebody got shot outside my window. Bad lightning? I still remember the 3rd of December. Wait, that wasn't the 3rd round? Oh, shit, I got that wrong. Now it's the 3rd round, and both Both guys are really tired. I thought that was the third round. Oh, wow. All right. We got one more round. Thank you, Smiley. So apparently we have one more round in this fight. What's up, Radelin? I can't even say her name. All right, here we go. Third round. Again, this is on ESPN, these prelim fights. Zaitar's against the cage. He's got his back against the cage. Barrio is backing him up. Both guys are hitting each other with jabs and hooks. Oh, Zaitar might be going down. He's hanging on. He's got to get his ass off the back of the cage. Good morning to you as well. Both guys tagging each other with some jabs. Zaitar's trying to go in for a takedown, a single leg takedown. Didn't work. Oh, this fight's over. Zaitar's face is completely swollen. It looked like he stiffened up and knocked his mouthpiece out, and then Zaitar is actually the most exhausted professional fighter I've ever seen. He's eating bombs. He's eating some punches, some elbows. He's on his ass. Barrio is right on him in like quarter guard. This fight's over. This fight's over. The ref could stop at any time. No, it is not. No, Divana Babor. This is UFC watch along. But you're allowed to drop your link and sub to the people that are in here and make friends. Oh, he's got him in full mount now. Oh, he's throwing elbows like crazy. Oh, man, this fight is over. Oh, my goodness. The ref could stop this at any time. He could stop this fight at any time. And I would not argue with it. Oh, my God. Elbows from the mount on Zaitar. He's still teeing off on him. The ref's telling him you got to work. You got to advance your position. You copy and paste on from your channel, and then you drop it in the chat. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll paste it in there. Divine. This fight's over. The ref could stop at any time. He's in full mount. He's eating elbows and punches. You know, the ref could call it. He gave up his back. He's going to just tee off on his Zaitar probably. Maybe look for a rear naked choke, throw some elbows. Where is your link? That's your link right there. Divina. Everyone sub. There's 5 of you in here. So 4 of you go sub. This fight is over. I don't know what the ref is waiting for. I guess because there's 40 seconds left, he's going to let him fight. But Yeah, that's her link right there. So the four of you want to go sub to her link, help her out. She has a small house, so if you want to help her out, go right ahead. Oh, full mount still. He's just going to tee off on him in the last 10 seconds. Oh, my goodness. The ref stopped it. The ref stopped it with 4 seconds left in the third round. All right, cool, man.
He could have been stopped. There were many moments where he could stop. Yeah, many moments. Justified stoppage. And let's take a look at some of this here.
That was a one-sided beating that third round.
Drop down and pick it up. It looked weird though. But it looked like he got it. It almost looked like he hit him. Yeah. But I think it wasn't. Oh, Jared Bilal accidentally tripped him. But when the look at that. When the Zytar starts to go out for the mouth guard, he gets hit on the side of the head. So maybe with the fatigue, he might have tried to hit him in the equilibrium got shocked a little bit. I don't know. I think he was just so exhausted. But kudos to him for cutting it out for most of that round, though. The man is an animal. All right, we'll wrap it up after this. Stay with us.
Wow, that was a brutal fight.
To be buttoned up, to feel your best and looking. By using Just for Men shampoo and hair color to eliminate gray in 5 easy minutes. It's time to look forward. Just for Men shampoo and color.
What's everybody up to tonight? What's everybody doing?
Your hearty handmade pan crust, tasty gluten-free crust, foldable Brooklyn style crust, and crunchy thin crust too. Carry out 3 topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for $7.99 each.
The UFC 260 prelims are presented by Hotello, brought to you by DraftKings.
That's the least of my worries, Brendan. 62,000 cases on a Saturday? God, I'm so sick of this fucking pandemic already. My God. Enough. Excuse me.
The referee, Jared Bilal, did go over to Abu Azaitar to try to have a conversation after the fact. Abu was having none of it. But DC, this is about Marc-Andre Barrio here tonight. Last UFC win over Oscar Quijota overturned. There was a contaminated supplement issue. But this is a huge win and a huge finish against Abu Azaitar for Marc-Andre Barrio.
Yeah, big spot for Marc-Andre Barrio to finally get his first official UFC victory. And honestly, he had to go through the fire in order to get the win. First round was a very competitive round. But as the fight got longer, second, third round, it was all Barrio. Barrio put it on his Azaitar as the fight went on and got the finish. Listen, this fight could have been stopped a long time before. But
I wish my county would get the COVID virus under control. Very frustrating. Yeah, I mean, I woke up this morning and I lost another 200 hours. So now my watch hours are back to 616 instead of 818 the day before. So it's going to be a long time before I'm monetized at this point. It is what it is. I'm not even mad about it anymore. What's up, James? Like I knew getting monetized on YouTube was going to take a while. I mean, I'm at almost 3,300 subscribers in, barely 9 weeks. So I guess that's, an accomplishment on its own. So.
I am here with the winner, Marc-Andre Barrio. Marc, first of all, congratulations on your first official victory in the UFC, and what a performance, man. You won an incredible war of attrition. A war for 2 rounds, and then the third round was just phenomenal on your behalf.
Yeah, hi Joe, nice to meet you. I'm very glad to be here. Listen, we work a lot to be very aggressive. We knew that he will come forward. He's a brawler, he likes to throw a big bomb, so I just wanted to be composed and let everything loose.
Yeah.
It
I'm not going on Rumble. That's too Republican for me, even though I'm a Republican.
After that, I just be myself and do what I'm going to do here.
Mark, did you sense him fading towards the end of the second round?
Yeah. I look myself, between round 2 and 3, and I just let go. I need to take all I have and just show what I've made. I'm very glad.
What you really put the pressure on the third round, increase the activity, and tremendous ground and pound. Just a really, really impressive performance, Mark. Congratulations, sir.
That's not good, Brendan.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, everybody.
My videos usually average 200 views in a day.
Thank you, everybody. See you soon.
Mark Andre Barrio, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay, I guess, Brendan.
Huge win tonight, so one fight down, but the best, of course, is yet to come. We hope you will stay with us as the UFC 260 prelims continue in earnest, live from Las Vegas, where later tonight, from Stipe and Francis under the lights on pay-per-view.
Yeah, it is.
Live inside the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas, Nevada, we welcome you to the UFC 260
I suppose.
live on ESPN. The UFC 260 prelims are presented by Modelo. And as always, the pleasure is all on this side. John Anik, Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, Megan Olivier, and tonight it's all about the heavyweights. To that heavyweight rank.
Let's see what the next fight is.
All-time great champion Stipe Miocic versus the true divisional number one contender Francis Ngannou. First meeting went to Stipe back in 2018, but a lot has changed on both sides since that encounter in Boston.
Is it the slow part of the year?
Second half here on pay-per-view tonight.
Certainly will. And so many questions coming into the fight. This is such an exciting fight. But with Stipe Miocic, you have the most accomplished consensus best UFC heavyweight of all time. No one has done what Stipe's done. Even a legend he's knocked out, like Fabrizio Verdun, with one punch to win the title. Former champ Andre Arlovski, the man to my right, DC, not once but twice. He's the man. I mean, Stipe Miocic is a phenomenal fighter who keeps getting better.
Tonight, he has to set back Francis Ngannou for a second time. You want to talk about scary?
Right now, they're just hyping the main event on pay-per-view. The main event for pay-per-view later on tonight. Brendan, did you have ESPN or no?
Well, it's all going out tonight. Go on over to UFC 260 pay-per-view on ESPN+.com.
The pay-per-view tonight is $89.98. Crazy price.
Very stuff that quite like the UFC Championship night in Las Vegas. Let us get the fisticuffs underway. Representing himself, his country, and his culture, Shane Young.
Shane Young is taking on Morales. I can't see his first name. Mr. Morales. Featherweight, that's men's 145-pound division. So you don't get the ESPN channel. That stinks. I went to the supplement store today, Brandon. I got probiotics, probiotic with enzymes in it for digestion. I got a pre-workout. I got some apple cider vinegar pills, which help with digestion and flattening the tummy. And then I got something called Water X to help with the water weight that I'm carrying from one of the antidepressants that I was on that I recently stopped. So I got all my workout supplements now. I just got to put my elliptical together. Eventually. How many subscribers do you have now, Brendan? Did you hit 60 yet? Oh, that's not bad, Brendan.
Special delivery. At 2hours, you can now stream thousands of movies for free with any online orders, no matter what you order. So you can have stuffed cheesy bread with extra cheesy rom-com.
We're in commercial break right now.
On the couch for specialty pizza and a Western. Get 30-day access to stream thousands of movies for free on Netflix now with any online order from Domino's. Exclusively on ESPN Plus, UFC 260 tonight.
That's interesting.
The heavyweight title is on the line as Stipe Miocic defends his belt in a rematch against Francis Ngannou.
The rematch is upon us.
New subscribers get UFC 260 and a year of ESPN Plus for only $89.98. For ESPN Plus, you get unlocked UFC access, including exclusive fights and original content right on ESPNplus.com/PPV. And months ago, we think spring is a chance for renewal, a chance to look around our little piece of the world, to appreciate what we have and the people who share it with us. As we emerge from a long winter, we see a world with new eyes and the possibility of a brighter future. Right now, take 25% off all blinds, all drapery, and more, bringing your home and see your world the only way. Blinds to go. We make it easy. Tonight, I'll be eating loaded tots for March Madness. Thanks, Mom. I think you better throw it up now. No, this mean was last year. I didn't get my madness last year, so where?
You still should have got StreamYard though, Brendan.
Ashley Home Store's anniversary mattress sale ends Monday. Get 0% interest for 60 months on select Tempur-Pedic and US Dry mattresses. Plus, get up to $300 Ashley cash or receive up to a $200 MasterCard rewards card. Ashley Home Store. This is home. Strong as he's ever been.
Back from commercial break. Here we go. Here we go, Brendan. Here we go. Shane Young's a beast, but so is Omar Morales.
Morales, the former lightweight, 3 inches taller, just half an inch though, the advantage in reach for the Venezuelan fighter. All right, now for the introduction.
Oh, you got StreamYard? Are you doing the free trial for a little bit?
Live from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for UFC 260. Miocic versus Ngannou 2. And now, this fight is 3 pounds in the UFC.
You and me both, Brandon. You and me both.
Fighting out of the blue corner, a striker.
I gotta lose like fucking 20 pounds, Brandon, so I'm stressed out too.
5 feet 11 inches tall. Weighing in at 146 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you another donation on Tuesday, by the way. I didn't forget. I'm just waiting for my other check to come through.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a big martial artist, holding professional record, 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, smoking Shane
These guys are gonna kill each other. The way they just stared at each other was like death.
The third man, the octagon for this one, the lovely Ricky Palmer getting us started. For round one of a possible three in the UFC's featherweight division. Shane Young, plus 175, the underdog tonight. Omar Morales, the Venezuelan fighter, is the minus 200 betting favorite. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Shane Young.
I know, Brendan. I know what you mean.
Omar Morales in one.
This is gonna be a crazy fight. Is there a storm still outside your house,
Last two fights.
Brendan, or is it just like raining and lightning?
Committed to his strength and conditioning. All you have to do is look at him to understand that. He has a lot of muscle mass.
You can tell, John. I mean, the guy who's physically strong, he's molded, taking something out the line. And when you get two fantastic strikers like this, you get a bit of a feeling out process. But usually after about a minute and a half, you'll see the guys really start to get the action.
Storm warning? Damn. There's not a whole lot happening in this fight. Both guys are just feeling each other out.
Standing there with a guy that wants to knock you out, and you don't really have an idea of how to approach him yet. You got to get that timing. You got to get the speed of your opponent and the feel.
Tornado's about 3 hours south. God dang. That's wild. It probably won't.
You got to.
Yes.
It's one of those things that if you take them, man, they just damage you so badly. Doesn't take many.
Morales' father had a karate academy in Venezuela when he was a kid. His dad created a free system of martial arts called Slam. But his son-
Yeah, they did. They had like 6 tornadoes or 9 tornadoes or whatever it was.
So as to pursue this
Yeah.
that sounded right on the cusp.
Dude just got kicked in the nuts, but he was totally fine. And he told his opponent was like, "Damn, you're tough."
And for Morales, a lot of the respect he has for Shane Young comes from the fact that he fought against the great champion Alexander Volkanovski, you know? And it's our decision. It went to a decision and lasted. So it shows who Shane Young is.
Oh, big head kick.
We know Alex is.
Most of it was blocked though.
And then as you were speaking about DC earlier, immediately when you started training with both of them, you can't beat them, join them. Oh, indeed, and landed by Morales.
I hate cheap shots and I hate cheap people.
That's always such an interesting.
How about that, Brendan?
Guy can just lift the lead thing and land it on the chin like Morales did. The level of sight and timing it takes to land a strike like that, nobody does that better than Dan Hooker. No, it's insane.
Dan Hooker just brings up like a jab.
It's crazy that he can time that and see that, right? Because it's such a hard technique to land. Oh, Morales had a lot of direction.
Oh,
Beautiful lift there by Morales.
good lift and takedown by Morales.
Lifted his underhook, got the back of Shane Young and put him to the mat. Young did a really good job of getting back to his feet and isolating one hand. So a lot of times when you get fighters, they get taken down.
It would piss me off too, Brendan, if someone kept kicking me in the dick and balls.
If he's isolating that left hand, Morales can't lock his hand. He can't advance the position. Ultimately, Young dictates when he turns back to his right, and it gets another like a half right there. Beautiful job by Shane Young on his defenses.
Young wrestled in high school before making what he called a natural progression in mixed martial arts. 90 seconds now to go around.
Oh, he's grabbing the cage. He's cheating again, Brendan.
Known as a striker, but more submissions than knockouts.
Not a whole lot happening in this fight right now. Excuse me.
Continue to jockey for position here. Clinch raised knee there for Morales again.
He's a real good clinch.
I hope that was sarcasm, Brendan. I'm not going anywhere near Trump. You hear what he said the other day? Oh, the people that went to the Capitol were all hugs and kisses. They were all hugs and kisses, okay? And that's not true. Fuck him. Who cares what he does? You don't know Democrats are going to be on there or independents. He's going to have his few thousands of Trump supporters. They were all hugged and kisses. They were all hugs and kisses. Yeah, I don't do it often though, Brandon.
All right, competitive first round back in 30 seconds after this word from DraftKings.
What the hell is everybody tonight? I shouldn't say a few thousand. He'll have a few million crazy supporters, and they'll go on with spreading lies and whatnot. I can't support him anymore. I can't do it anymore, Brendan. Yeah, I don't really like anybody in politics. They're all fucking liars. Why did I lose 400 watch hours? YouTube is so hard, man.
They don't want us hearing anything they're saying.
Keep it quiet. We're not passing along the message. Yeah, but they can hear us talk. You know, you reiterate what they say. You know what's crazy, Joe? Like,
Sounds about right. Biden is a dumbass and Trump is an ass.
I don't know how bad you're hearing it. There's nice catch here on the takedown wire.
About right.
I think it probably depends on the intensity of the moment and how locked in you are. Yeah. Just it was weird because I just knew how much guys lead right here. Right here, you got one time from the big moments to the small moments. I've never heard one time anybody's voice. I think you're just louder. Your voice, that might be what it is.
It certainly is difficult here, Brendan.
Samuel just dropped down for a leg lock there and lost position. That is, I think that's one of the biggest mistakes young fighters make. It's always position over submission. He let himself out of a great position on top of Morales, fully in control, so now they're standing again. Unless you're some sort of Brian Ortega submission wizard, where you know once you grab a hold of it, you got it. I mean, he dives like guillotines, I get excited. I don't ever think about those mistakes. So saw that one dude, the one that jiu-jitsu guy tried to get a submission, and he got submitted.
There's not a whole lot happening in this fight that's impressing me.
It was a big guy who scored. Big. He actually tried his submission. I almost had it, and it ended up getting crazy. I've never seen a guy get stuff like that.
Yeah, but can you make money on Rumble? Not that that matters. I was just wondering, like.
Morales really looks like it's more lightweight. This frame is better. Useful. Under 3 minutes here, go round 2.
Morales has been very cautious tonight. Yes. And he's trying to do what he can, but every time he's going on to this point, Young has checked him. And it's really deterred his attack.
He really has. He's thrown 2 hard ones, and Young has perfectly checked both of those calf kicks.
And, you know, you go back to the Jimmy Rivera, Pedro Munoz fight. It's an excellent example.
Money per views? Isn't that the same thing as YouTube, though? Don't you get money for views on YouTube as well?
And when a guy comes in with that as a game plan and you stop it, it seems like right now Morales is having a difficult time figuring out what's the plan B, right? Let's see the audible, as they say in football, audible. It's time to announce the audible and start throwing different attacks. Young is hitting that little cap.
Ah, I see.
He wants to throw that lead deep. He landed it early.
Just seems a little bit pensive and maybe not in that striking flow state that we're accustomed to with Omar.
Ninja, what is up, Ninja?
Shop everything you need for UFC
Welcome, Ninja.
live auction and take home a piece of UFC history or support your fighter with bold new teams. Bring the action home with new Ultimate Series action figures. It's all available right now at UFC Store. Total strikes, advantage young, 21-18 DC.
You saw Morales start the question. He made those beautiful jabs, and now he actually lands on those outside calf kicks. He's got to get Young going back. Now, you look forward to someday to read it. You'd like to get out of the fight. I know it's a simple question. What is it you dislike the most about being out there?
Young seeing things well offensively here. That jab got through Morales.
If Ronnie goes forward, he has got to be the guy dictating the exchange. You got to get Young going back.
Oh yeah, Ryan's a good friend. Ryan is great. Ryan is he's awesome.
Shane's just doing a really good job of controlling the octagon when he gets the opportunity. Much better for Omar when he's moving forward. Beautiful into the round because he was dictating the exchanges.
Hey UFC fans, it's Jesse Tokyo from DraftKings here to let you know it's not too late to get in on tonight's action. Right now during the fight, anyone can play for a share of $10,000 in prizes by joining DraftKings free-to-play pool. Simply download the app and sign up for the promo code UFC. Then pick who you think is walking out a winner, how it's all going down, and how long it's going to last. Speaking of time, you don't have to sweat to enter tonight's pool. So download the DraftKings app now and use promo code UFC to play for a share of $10,000.
Damn, this fight is, I hate when there's boring fights on a great card.
Round 3 is brought to you by Q3, the official protein snack of the UFC. Last round, boys, here we go.
Third and final rounds.
Morales, DC, were you able to pick up on anything that Brad Riddell said there, Shane? No.
Yeah, he was just telling him he needs to land the jab this round, but he needs to win this round. Riddell was very concerned with the idea that this is a very close fight, and the fight may be on the table as we look to round 3.
Then you would have to pay 25 people, Brendan. And then when you start making money, you have to share the money 25 ways.
Young trying to find his way into striking range here. The fighters exchange low leg kicks.
Shane's made a good adjustment because Omar was trying to pick up where he left off at the end of the second, but Shane again controlled the center of the octagon at the beginning. And look at this, spins around. That's Omar against the cage.
Eh.
Been close. Not allowing Morales to build on the momentum after at the end of round number 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Brendan.
Massive takedown by Morales. Back to the body lock. Didn't hesitate at all. Went right to the position that he wanted to be in. Was able to drag Shane Young to the ground. Right into a dominant position. Right into side control. Young has that far side movement, though. It's going to allow him to start building his base and to try to get back to his feet. Beautiful job by Young. Listen to that underhook. Immediately gets up to the elbows, chasing the single. And Will Morales back on the defensive to get back to his feet.
Young connects to the body, knee, plenty more where that came.
Damn, I'm hungry.
Morales is caught with like a really nice jab. Nice knee to the body by job of preventing takedowns. The only areas that which Shane Young has controlled him is just right here. He hasn't been able to do much else in terms of getting himself in position where he's dominant. And you can see the difference in the size when they're out of range. Morales fires off that quick jab. Johnson looked at it very early.
I have tuna fish.
That has competed there for many occasions, and it's showing right now as he's touching out from the outside.
Lots of them were surprised that Morales was 10-0. Moving down 155 pounds, but certainly has been able to make the number and perform well at it.
Beautiful right hand by Morales.
Now less than a minute to go. See if Shane Young opens up here late. Significant stretch from close if you can. 36-32 for Morales down the stretch. Nice jab.
I don't know if I have either of those.
Young has to throw more activity. He's throwing that jab, throwing the
You go to your YouTube channel and then go up in the right corner. There should be like a thing, like you click on yourself and then you click on your channel, and then there should be something like 3 dots in the right hand corner that says share, and then you just copy that link and you paste it in the chat.
Nice offense late from Omar Morales, who goes the distance with New Zealand's Shane Young, who will get you the scorecards on this one at 145 pounds. We continue live today. Stay with us.
All right, cool, Brendan. Shout out to Ninja.
He never would have left home for LA with all his cars sleeping. If you listen to those who rejected him, he never would have sold that car to pay for his dream. And if he lacked the will to improve his craft, he never would have made a name for himself. Fighting out some of his names for the sports. That's not fighting spirit. That's what makes him lion. Whatever. And for those who don't fighting spirit, what can you really want to do feels like that?
I'm Draymond Green with my Subway self and tender steak and melty cheese.
My son is all over your son.
Excuse me?
My son has bacon. Choose better, be better. And now save when you order in the app. Subway, eat fresh.
But not Jason's son.
The UFC 260 prelims are presented by Modelo. Scan the code or follow at Modelo USA to learn how you can win during tonight's pay-per-view. And in part by B3, the official protein snack of UFC. All right, now it's time for the official decision. It is brought to you by the United States.
I gotta get a better internet connection. So they're in commercial break right now. They're just hyping up the pay-per-view card for later. There's nothing going on right now.
Brought to you by DraftKings, official sports betting partner of the UFC. And for tonight only, UFC fans can play a free UFC 260 main card pool on DraftKings for a shot at $10,000 in prizes. Just answer a series of questions on tonight's main card fights. Get enough correct. And take home your
No problem, Brandon. No problem.
Download the DraftKings app and sign up.
So now they're just
Code locked it up.
going through their sponsors for the night. And now we're back to a commercial break. Thank you, Ninja. You just pasted in the chat, Divana. You just right click and paste it in the chat and drop the link. You right click and then you click paste, and then you should have copied your link. So once you paste and hit send, it should go in the chat. Did you copy the link? Because you have to copy the link before you paste it in the chat. Now you press paste and you drop it in the chat.
Main card, making note, gets going at a special 3 p.m. Eastern time with the prelims on ESPN at noon on April 10th. And it is not next Saturday, by the way, folks. It's April 7th. All right, now time for a United States Marine Corps feature matchup of the night. And here now, look at the active light heavyweight leaders for the most knockdowns per 15 minutes of fight time. Some pretty incredible numbers here. How about Mikhail Oleksiejczuk? North of 2 knockdowns.
No problem.
15 minutes. That is only tops in the division right now. So I guess we can say Polish power is certainly not exclusive to the light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz. All right, should be a lot of high-level action here. Let us see how it plays out. Uninsured by any bumps on route to status as the league light heavyweight, Modestus Mikowskis expects to have the upper hand in all phases.
Olauskowski versus Dokwaskwa. I can't even say these two fighters' names.
A graduate of the Cage Warriors promotion where he held their light heavyweight title. Modestus Mikowskis entered the octagon for the first time last summer and left with a performance of the night bonus for his stoppage of Andreas Mikhailis. Tonight, the Baltic Gladiator fights in a big show for the third time against Poland's Mikhail Oleksiejczuk. Owner of knockout wins over John Volante and Dan Zamora on Antigulov, Oleksiejczuk can make any opponent pay for a single missile, which means Mikowskis will have to be on top of his game to leave Las Vegas with a win tonight. Coming up next, Modestus, the Baltic Gladiator Mikowskis, meets Mikhail Lord Oleksiejczuk.
You think you know Rose Namajunas? Rose lost her first title fight. Flat out lost. Right then and there, she made a decision to stop just fighting and start believing she would become a champion. And look who's number one now. Guaranteed Rate is a mortgage lender that helps people rise every day. Rise from where they live now to the home of their dreams. Because when you decide to believe, you will.
All right, guys, no insurance talk on beach day.
I'm down.
Yes, please.
Don't get me wrong, I love my RV, but insuring it is such a hassle.
Same with my boat. The insurance bills are different.
Okay. She's gonna be in here. She got the bathroom.
How was the car, the RV?
Again, custom. Insurance custom.
Yeah, I doubt that exists.
Hey UFC fans, it's Jesse Coaches from DraftKings. Here to let you know that you're not going to get hit on tonight's action. Right now, during the fights, anyone can play for a share of $10,000 in prizes. By joining DraftKings free-to-play pool, simply download the app and sign up for the promo code UFC. Then, if you think and walk out a winner, how it's all going down and how long it's going to last. Speaking of time, you have what's left to enter tonight's pool. So download the DraftKings app now and use promo code UFC to play for a share of $10,000.
It's shall be done. A monumental UFC heavyweight championship rematch. Four consecutive first-round knockouts.
He has one more shot at England. Get ready.
People like ordering exactly what they want while saving money. Optimum Business Your Way lets you customize your bundle of 300 meg-speed secure internet fast and save when you add smart Wi-Fi, mobile, and premier technical support. It's internet with security built right in for just $39.95 a month for 1 year and a $100 Visa prepaid card on us. Save with your custom bundle of services from Optimum Business Your Way.
Serious savings.
Call or visit optimum.com/business today.
In uncertain times, you can be assured that SUNY Suffolk will help you find your path forward. With the lowest college tuition in our region, an amazing selection of programs and classes, and an engaged college community committed to your success, your future isn't far. It's right here in your backyard. Find out why choosing SUNY Suffolk and staying close to home has never been smarter. To register for our upcoming virtual open house, visit sunysuffolk.edu/open house today.
Then he will leave in order to get the victory.
Right back live in Vegas. This tale of game is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Lithuania's Modestas Bukowskis taking on Poland's Mikhail Bolshevik. Both men under 33 inches. The gap in height. We'll see if Bukowskis can maximize what is a 4-inch advantage in reach. All right, now for particulars back inside to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 pounds in the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding the national record, 14 wins, 4 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 200
okay.
pounds. Fighting out of
I don't know.
Poland, Mikhail Bolshevik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 205.5 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, by way of Lithuania, Modestas the Gladiator, Bukowskis. The action begins. Our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
First of 3 assignments tonight for Jason Herzog. The lovely Luciana Andrade is with us in Vegas tonight. Thank you very much. Ariana and Brittany in the building as well. And preliminary action here. UFC 260. Right now.
One guy is in really good shape, and the other guy, not so much.
Bukowskis opening up with some offensive green. Mikhail Bolshevik down the southpaw stance and block.
If Bukowskis has an advantage, it is in the kicks. He's got fantastic. Oh, right away, catches him with the left hand. Bukowskis has a really good kicks. Great spinning.
Both guys are in the center of the cage.
Keep it on the outside if you can.
Not a whole lot happening. Still kind of feel out process.
Absolutely. And for Bukowskis, he was like very aware of
the easiest path to victory is probably to take Old Chaser down. But he feels so confident in his handle that he's going to end up putting himself in the fire a little bit.
One thing Kelsey's mentioned about the last fight was the lack of any sparring cardio, not getting the requisite rounds, and the cardio that sort of accompanies high-level sparring.
Yes.
Got plenty of that this time around. Nice connection there by Oleg Shajan.
Old Chaser just wants to get in his face and keep the pressure on him and get away from those legs. Absolutely. I was thinking about it, saying the same thing. Like, dude just gets right after me, right? Hands moving, trying to land those big strikes. He landed a good left hand there as Cousins was trying to shoot on him. Well, before the fight started, he was like a caged animal, basically.
But Kelsey's corner really kind of wants him to take what the fight gives him. At least that was the messaging coming in, but easier said than done, I think, at times, given his style.
I would say Chuck is a very difficult style to prepare for because he's just so pressure forward. So air. I think what Oleg Chaser did in the first two
I came out wearing a perfectly elegant dress,
yes.
and you just kept talking about my breasts the entire time. So what's that big Conan, if you hadn't said anything about my breasts, nobody would have noticed them.
You said that if I hadn't mentioned your breasts, no one would have noticed them. Can we show it still, please, Dana? I think I'm prepared to still.
Andy didn't say anything about my breasts. Andy just sat in there.
Not a whole lot happening in this prelim fight. It's on ESPN if you have ESPN. Oh! Good left hook from, I'm just going to call him Olex.
Way out of position, and Oleg Chaser just throwing. And that might be part of the reason he got so fatigued last time. He's throwing these big old strikes. When he tries to stay within himself, he's very good at getting to the target. Good at this, right? He tries to blow up. He misses big attempts. But great head there,
on each stage, each film is all about being comfortable and being so comfortable with things like real. So if you don't feel comfortable, yeah, you shouldn't be able to let's see. Oh, yeah.
When you walk in the room, you're very
Absolutely.
take over the room.
You know, just check my phone. Not sure that I would, but I would say that this is important.
Your sister would be very close to heroes.
We've become much closer the past 2 years.
Like the way all the change it moves that upper body, just very fluid offensively, defensively. Shin tucked, significant strike picture. All the shades are slightly more efficient, but Kowski has landed more thus far.
I love that head movement of Oleg Chaser. It's very efficient. I'm still at that punch and counter.
To open roads and roads less traveled. We make tires tougher, but most of them won't. Love places. Places you don't have to share with anyone else. Unless they also have Toyota tires.
This walk here, right?
Forest.
That's what's up. Hey, what's it down, man?
Oh, man.
That bubble? Why did you walk there?
round 2.
In 2 weeks, Saturday, April 10th, the UFC returns to ABC with a massive middleweight showdown, and the superstar down Till faces fast-rising Italian Marvin Vittori, main card, and a special 3 p.m. Eastern start time prelims on ESPN at noon Eastern, Saturday, April 10th.
And into the wrong cup, landed a massive high kick. Oh, you know the block. You saw the power that he possesses in those kicks when he throws them.
If he can manage to keep it at a distance when that comes into play more often, I think he has a big advantage there. Because Oleksiejczuk is just much more, oh, look at that left hand. He's much more boxing oriented.
Yes.
And that's where you see the fluid head movement and just excellent technique in his hands.
Seems like a lot of folks out there thought Bukowski's won that first round. The Oleksiejczuk corner felt otherwise.
Certainly both had the moments, but the pressure of Oleksiejczuk is a big factor in that first round.
And you notice Oleksiejczuk at times, changing the level of his strikes, going to the chest and not the head. Definitely a layered puncher. Nice shot there from Oleksiejczuk.
That head movement is very slick.
It's because he doesn't try to move on the attack. He's constantly moving, Joe. So it's just a continuation of the bobbing side to side. If his head is steady and it's just still, and he tries to move, sometimes you're a tad bit too late. Because his head is always moving side to side. He just continues it as Bukowski's going to strike.
I'm loving Oleksiejczuk's screaming out Polish.
Right after tonight's main event, don't miss a recap of all the action on the UFC 260 post show on ESPN Plus. Chael Sonnen and Michael Lee join Michael Leach for all the reaction and analysis from UFC 260 only on ESPN Plus. Good connection there from Oleksiejczuk.
Here's the issue with the pressure, right? The judges are watching. They see one guy skirting along the outside of the octagon the entire time, and one guy just pressuring.
Not a whole lot happening right now.
There's a way, that front kick to the body. And I'd like to see him still try to utilize those kicks on the outside. It takes a lot of energy.
I'm sorry, the second UFC fight against Jimmy Cruz. And obviously, Oleksiejczuk isn't Jimmy Cruz. Bukowski's fight was a lot better in round 2 than it did in round 1 in the Cruz fight. So he had to correct some of the issues that he was having.
Yeah, his pace is certainly better. And this is a great fight to gauge that, too.
Literally nothing's happening in this prelim fight. Both guys are just throwing strikes and it's almost over the second round. Just landed a good body shot that Olex. Olex is pressing the pace now.
All this is attack reactionary. Every attack is reactionary to Bukowski. You got to go first at times to shorten up those strikes instead of missing so big.
Oh! Good side elbow from Bernasquez. 45 seconds left in the second round. And they're against the cage.
Just try to change levels a little bit. Give Oleksiejczuk the idea that the wrestling may come. That you wouldn't be so comfortable just walking towards him.
See that tonight with us midweek that he was going to mix it up. One takedown attempt thus far for Bukowski.
He's having such a difficult
Oh, it's getting teed off on. Oh, good head kick, but it's blocked. Commercial break. Round 3 coming up.
For Anne and Jack Whiting, it's the best time of their lives. Oh. They have everything they can wish for. They're pregnant. Really? Except for the one.
Want to see a movie that freaked me out when I was younger? I'm going to pull up the trailer. Let me pull up this trailer. This is one of the freakiest movies I watched with my mom when I was like 10, and it haunted me for decades. It's a Canadian movie. It's called Cord, also known as something else. I don't remember the name, and Hide and Seek. It came out in 2000. Let me see if I can find a trailer here. Literally was like one of the scariest movies for whatever reason. It just, to this day, it haunts me. Let's see. Let me share my screen with you. Check this out. Julie, what's up? This movie used to scare me like there was no tomorrow. I'm going to play the trailer to this movie.
You know we are. No. For Anne and Jack Whiting, it's the best time of their lives.
Open?
Oh. They have everything they could wish for.
You're pregnant.
Really? Except for the one thing they want most.
You're not pregnant. I could run another series, but Frank, you did cross-check these tests.
That's right, Dr. Webster. But for Helen and Frank Benton,
5 weeks, the mother should be feeling a little bit of a hot.
Don't you think you're taking it a little too far?
they're prepared to do the unthinkable to make their biggest dream come true. And it's not going to end.
There's no answer. Nobody knows you're here. I know you. You work at the clinic. I'm pregnant.
Until she delivers
You're gonna have that baby.
what they want.
You're gonna give it to us.
Something is growing inside of me. I can almost sense its pulse.
What if that wasn't her in the car? What if she's still alive?
It's very important we trust each other. I just want what's best for my baby.
Something is going on. We've done all that we can.
We have rules in this household.
Pick up the phone. I need you.
You ever heard of a cesarean? I think I could do that.
That movie scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. No problem, Julie.
Immediate, mostly punches. Man, what pressure it is. It is insane pressure just to be right in your face. Now, Modesto has done a good job of countering. And when he stops, when he stands firm, he lands real good shots. I think that's a shot that we're missing a little bit
Old Shakespeare, hold that straight left right to the chest. Yeah, like that on multiple occasions.
Judges not privy to the numbers, but significant strike.
Yeah, it came out like 20 years ago, that movie, and it still haunts me to this day. I never saw the whole thing, so I'm going to watch the whole thing one night. Thank you, RM. Thank you. Oh, Oleg just landed a nice body shot.
Oh, you saw him flinch right away as it landed.
Great poker face by the Justice. Yes. He's back.
Final 10 seconds.
This fight's over, and it wasn't that exciting.
Light heavyweight war down the stretch.
This fight's over, and it wasn't. I'm watching the fights, the UFC prelim fights, on ESPN in the background. Yeah, I'm watching TV. I'm waiting for the pay-per-view to start later.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
We met in Auburn, Alabama. That's a veterinary school.
Oh, you know, we're going to just go down the whole field. How it's all going down and how long it's going to last. Speaking of time, you don't have much left to enter tonight's pool. So download the DraftKings app now and use promo code UFC to play for a share at $10,000.
Good night, Julie. Thanks for stopping by.
On back live in Vegas, Modestas Makauskas just wants this UFC greatness so badly. His father gets us in his corner, ex-Soviet Union no holds barred heavyweight champion, and really had to work hard to sort of navigate this particular stylistic challenge. And I think in a lot of respects he passed this test with flying colors. Although Shajik certainly had plenty of moments in his own right. And they are deliberating over there, so perhaps we are looking at a split decision, 54-41. Unofficially, the significant strike advantage for Modestas Makauskas, 6th UFC appearance overall for Oleg Shajik, just the 3rd for Makauskas, who closed about a plus 145 underdog. Now we have the official decisions brought to you by the United States Marine Corps, and with those scorecards, here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Bob McCarthy scored the contest. 29, 28. Oleg.
Brendan, check this out.
Tony Weeks scored the contest. Eric Holmes scored the contest. 29.
I meant Lopez. I know. I was trying to tell them, like, and I wasn't able to type it fast enough. And I'm friends with Ryan, so don't get me wrong. Like, I have no problems with Ryan Lopez. But I was trying to tell Ryan, bro, you're saying my number is, I put down $20. I gave him 22, and I wanted him to fix that, and then I was gonna donate 5 again. But before any of that happened, the girl donated 23. But the whole time on the screen for the last 30 minutes, it said I only donated 20 when I donated more. So I was trying to get him to fix that before I donated again. So then everyone was like, you didn't win. I was like, but hold on, Ryan made a mistake. He said I only gave him 20, but I gave him more than 20. And there was 2 seconds left when I gave the 5, and then it hit 0-0. So I was just like, hold on a minute, because you shorted me $2. And then I said, let's go again. Like, homegirl, whatever her name was, Janet or Yanette, She was like, I won. I was like, well, Ryan made a mistake. He said I only gave $20, but I actually gave him 22. And he never put the 22 up on the screen. Well, technically, actually, Lopez, technically I didn't. But the issue I had was she donated 23. She donated $23, right? I donated 22. So I actually didn't donate more than her. My issue was Ryan put on the screen I only gave 20. So for the last couple of minutes, it said 20 when it should have been 22. Once he would have fixed that, then I would have given him another $5. And when I donated the $5, there was 2 seconds left on the clock, and then it hit 000. So he didn't want to give me like the benefit of the doubt of donating $5 when the clock hit 00. So I said, do a 5-minute overtime because you shorted me $2 on my score the last couple of minutes of the thing. But it's all good. He said he was going to give us both 300 subs, and I was like, all right, fine, that's cool. But he shorted me $2. He shorted my score, a good portion. I think he does it for like 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes to donate. And like the last 15 minutes, he wasn't giving me credit for the $2 he missed. So then the girl donated 23, but it's not fair because he shorted me. So I was just like, you shorted my score the last 15 minutes of the contest. So let's just go to a 5-minute overtime. Because it wasn't fair. It really wasn't fair for either of us, to be honest. So I was like, let's just make it fair. Don't count my last $5 if you don't want to. We'll go into the overtime for the contest. We'll do a 5-minute overtime. And everybody was like, no, you lost. I was like, bro, my score wasn't correct. I won anyway, Just Joe. I won. He gave me the winnings anyway. But I was trying to tell them, like, I know my last $5 was at the buzzer, but my whole score for the last 15 minutes, he shorted me points. So then he was like, I'll just give you both 300. I was like, all right, fine. But I was ready to go, Lopez. I was like, I'm a gambler. I have a card tattooed on my arm. Okay? And I was trying to tell that girl, I was like, yo, you don't want to gamble with me right now. You don't want to play against somebody like me. Because I'll fucking smash you in gambling. I'm that competitive. So I said 5 minutes overtime. And everyone was like, no, you lost. Whatever, bro. Like, he shorted me 2 points. Yeah, I know. His wife was telling him, he was like, bro, his wife, when they muted it, they were like, he kept saying, I donated 20, but for the last 15 minutes of the contest, it was supposed to be 22. So then the last 5 seconds or 7 seconds, the girl did 23. So I was just like, when the buzzer hit 0-0, I put down 5. And then I said, because I got shorted points, we should just go to sudden overtime. And people said in the chat room too. They were like, yo, 5-minute overtime. No, man, Ryan's helped me out a ton, bro. I won his last contest and he delivered. Ryan's good, man. Ryan's from New York. Ryan doesn't live that far away from me, Lopez.
passed a full-time training last August. All right, this tale of the tape is brought to you by Guaranteed Rate Mortgage. Guaranteed Rate can save you money on your monthly mortgage payment.
That's all I was pissed about. That's all I was. No, I'm not buffering, just Joe. That's all I was pissed about because he put me down for 20, but it was 22. And then before I could type that out, when I realized it, the girl donated 23. And then when the buzzer hit 0-0, I put down 5. And people were like, you lost. But I was like, yo, doesn't matter because for the last couple of minutes, he had the wrong score that I had. So I won his last contest, though. And then the girl, I was like, you don't want to offend me, Travis. I was like, girl, please. You won't even take me on in 5 minutes overtime.
After begins, our referee in charge,
But to be honest with you, Lopez, I was never able to type that out to him before the buzzer hit 0-0. I was trying to tell him, bro, my score is not 20, it's 22. Because they kept saying highest chatter, Travis 20, but it should have been 22. So it's all good. He was like, you both get 300. I was like, whatever, fine. I was going to say, yo, if you're willing to do 300 and 300, make it 600, 5-minute overtime, winner takes all. It's all good. I want to, honestly, dude, like, Lopez, I'm a competitive person. I'll play her again. I will play Yannette again. And I'll embarrass her. I have a card tattooed on my arm. I was telling her, yo, I used to gamble for a living, bro. Like, please. I still think, Lopez, we should have went into a 5-minute overtime.
This coach's cam is brought to you by proper number 12 Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Check in on Javier Mendez.
Just Joe is talking out of her butt. That's a great talent. Well, there was one or two other people, Lopez, that said, "Yo, you shorted Travis 2 points. Go to sudden overtime for 5 minutes." If he wouldn't have shorted me the 2 points, I wouldn't have said shit. I would have been like, all right, Yannette won. Because I donated $5 at the when it hit 0-0-0. So honestly, I want to play that girl again. Just because she talked like she knew what she was doing. Like, you don't go up against someone who knows how to gamble. Oh, he's hurt bad. Nurmagomedov is going for Gooden. I'll play her again though, Lopez. She doesn't scare me. Ain't nobody on her fucking channel. She doesn't go live. I don't even think she has 1,000 subs.
look like it's Islam Makhachev. You look at Umar Nurmagomedov. Those guys have more developed stand-ups earlier.
Me, what's up, me? Just Joe, what are you doing?
And that is Jared Pitt understanding the threat, right? Not knowing that he has to fit takedown to give himself a chance. And he did that beautifully there on the side of the octagon.
Good gains of body there by Nurmagomedov. I'm very impressed with his striking so far.
That's why I want to play her again. Oh, a friend of mine had a contest where you win subs. He had 2 of them. I won one last week, and he almost cheated me out of the contest this week. But he did it. He made it right. He fixed it. She won't play me again, Lopez, because she's broke. She don't have money like that to play against me. Not that I play those things awesome. It was just often. It was just, What do I have today? I am watching the UFC fights in the background. That's what I have today. Me? Damn, this Gooden guy is getting his ass kicked by Nurmagomedov.
Final 15 seconds of round 1.
When Gooden throws his jab, it's like he stepped far out on the front leg. And he's stuck in an extended position, which is leaving him open to counter.
Bill's here.
Strong start for the Russian. Round 2 next.
But I would have taken the loss like a man if I lost legit, Lopez. But like I said, they shorted me 2 points, and yeah. I don't really play those contests unless I know of the person or they live by me. So if they try to screw me, I just go to their house and be like, yo, give me my shit. Bill, what's up? Thank you, me.
Hey, UFC fans, it's Jesse Tokyo from DraftKings here to let you know it's not too late to get in on tonight's action. Right now, during the fight, anyone can play for a share of $10,000 in prizes by joining DraftKings' free-to-play pool. Simply download the app and sign up for the promo code UFC. Then, just pick who you think is walking out a winner, how it's all going down, and how long it's going to last. Speaking of time,
who's eating good?
Tonight's pool. So download the DraftKings app now and use promo code UFC to play for a share of
Who's eating good?
$10,000.
In less than 42 minutes, live on pay-per-view, it's UFC 260. The heavyweight Yogi Miocic takes on the scariest finisher in the UFC at present. Francis and out of UFC 260, available for purchase right now, only on ESPN Plus, ESPNplus.com/PPV. Second round here in the welterweight division, versus Nurmagomedov.
Lucky you, Bill. Never ask an Italian for a loan. Yeah, that's good, man. Thank you, Lopez. Super duper Saya. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Bill, what'd you have for dinner that you're eating good? Saint, what's up, Saint? Hello.
All right, let us now check back in on that Nurmagomedov corner.
Gooden's got good head work, but Nurmagomedov is just... Nurmagomedov is just too well-rounded for this dude. Gooden's walking away.
No, not much. I'll show you go. But you hear Javier and Javier calling him Mata. It's his name. Obviously, like his middle name or something. That's why you hear sometimes I say,
What was for dinner, Just Bill?
Because that's what a lot of people call him. Because it's just a little easier to say, right? And we've known him for a long time. And you hear Javier saying that it's much easier for us Americans to say, so we call him that. Beautiful body shot there by Jared Good.
Oh, he hurt him again. Gooden's getting his ass whooped. He keeps looking away from his opponent. And see you later, Lopez. Just ate a huge elbow. Nurmagomedov back and good enough.
Very interesting approach there by Nurmagomedov. The fact that he had one takedown. That's not one yet. That's scored any takedowns to this point.
Oh, nice, Just Bill. Very nice. Good for you.
Not sure if he had a specific point to prove, but he did hear what he was saying all weekend on the back of the Russians' largely just wrestle and grapple. That off faring quite well on the feet thus far. Less than 90 seconds now to go round two.
He's also making really smooth transitions between southpaw and orthodox.
Oh! Huge right hook and a left elbow strike for Nurmagomedov.
Even in the Joe Van fight, you know that a lot of people thought he did because it was a very close fight.
Bill ain't fancy. Bill's gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I think he's surprised by Lucar's speed. Yep, I think so. And just his ability to stand.
Did you pay for Just Bill's food, Just Joe? Is that why you asked him how he's eating? Did you buy him groceries or something?
Blocking these kicks, but they are slamming into the meat on his arm.
Well, the Americans got some work to do in round three. It's yours next.
No, you don't, Just Joe. I guarantee you don't.
Because at T-Mobile, customers get free MLB.TV subscription. Home, to home plate, all the MLB action this season from America's largest, fastest 5G.
We are in a commercial break. The pay-per-view starts in 30 minutes. I still remember.
It's not too late to get in on tonight's action. Right now, during the fight, anyone can play for a share of $10,000 in prizes by joining DraftKings' free-to-play pool. Simply download the app and sign up with the promo code UFC. Then just pick who you think is walking out a winner, how it's all going down, and how long it's going to last. Speaking of time, you don't have much left to enter tonight's pool, so download the DraftKings app now and use promo code UFC to play for a share of $10,000.
All right, round 3 of this crazy fight.
Spirited exchange. Yeah, Javier saying, can you give me a better round? I want a better round.
You see Jared Good come out with some urgency, though.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do.
I don't know if I want the news. I don't know if I want the news, Bill.
When he changes to southpaw, right, he's got to find the opening to throw that kick.
He does so well. But beautiful jab from the orthodox.
I don't know what I'm looking at. There's nothing here.
Jared Good cannot go back to accepting the way the fight was going.
There's nothing here, you weirdo.
Oh, he got down. He got to a high crotch. Jared was a little hesitant on the defenses, and now he finds enough on his back.
Nothing here, you weirdo. Nurmagomedov looking for the takedown. His bread and butter got Gooden backed up against the fence. Gooden moves up. They're in the center. Oh, good combo by Nurmagomedov. And he got a takedown, did Nurmagomedov. He's inside control on Gooden.
Beautiful job by Nurmagomedov. Just fantastic timing there with that double.
Vince doing the exact right thing to try to get back to his feet.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bill. You didn't send me shit.
That's how you get up. You can't accept below your back.
Hard elbows from the bottom. And also, Gooden's got to be aware that Nurmagomedov lost his UFC debut by trying.
Those are some nasty elbows. They really are.
Good elbows from the bottom by Gooden.
Tonight's social media posts are brought to you by Guaranteed Rate Mortgage. Guaranteed Rate can save you money on your monthly mortgage payment. Visit rate.com to get started. And I'd imagine you guys are okay. Fight IQ-wise, go pull that guillotine in and fight your down. See the way to
Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're Jared Gooden, you went to the guillotine knowing that you got to go and get something that's going to change the fight. Right now, you're behind a bit. Although he had landed.
What pain are you talking about, Minister Brendan?
Step ahead. So get on the ground, take chances, try to go find the victory.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bill. You're friggin' weird. I don't know what he's talking about. I already knew that, just Bill. I already knew that. We talk almost every day, just Bill. We talk every day, me and my homies. Iga Vakules. I have a ton of sores on my legs. Makes it hard to walk. No medication for that, huh? No prescription creams to put on the sores. I split both my heels open, and I got it like a foot brush to like fix like the cracking scars on my heels. So now they're better. Never had any sores or blisters though. Dang, that stinks, Brendan. Can't go to a foot doctor, have it looked at? See you later, Bill.
He's posting that head down, trying to isolate that left arm, Jared Gooden. But not a lot of time to do this.
All right, so this fight's going to end this way. With Nurmagomedov on top and dominating all 3 rounds.
So, Nurmagomedov and Jared Gooden go the full 15-minute distance. Some mutual respect thereafter. We will get you the official decision as the UFC 263 the news roll up.
You think you know Rose number units? Rose lost her.
There's no cure. There's no therapy for that, Brendan. You could probably go to a foot doctor. You just have to find a doctor that takes your health insurance.
Guaranteed Rate is a mortgage lender
You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
To the home of their dream. Because when you decide to believe, you win.
You could get Medicaid through the state. Biden already approved all that shit, Brendan. Get state insurance.
Then the jab. I mean, his striking looked phenomenal tonight. Beautiful straight left hand. Changes levels right to the double leg. Good jumps on the guillotine. Look at him to make it off. Just followed the position and went off to the side control. Never stopped in the guard of Good to put himself in any trouble. Overall, great performance by Alpaka Nurmagomedov.
All right, scorecards would appear to be a formality, but Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision of Nurmagomedov.
If you were a woman with a baby, dude, anybody could get state insurance. If you don't make more than $30,000 a year, you should be able to get it. What are you talking about, Tristro? I just don't know what she's talking about. All right. Antonio Menafield and Fabio Sherratt are the next fight.
Next is our featured prelim of the night. Atomic Alonso Benefield is as dangerous as they come. He's finished all 9 of his career wins, with 7 coming in the very first round. The Team Fortis athlete finally feels like a complete fighter and wants to show that diverse set of skills for the finish tonight. But his opponent is as hungry as they come. Making his UFC debut after an appearance on Season 3 of Dana White's Contender Series, Fabio Sherratt looks to extend his win streak to 4, fighting out of Massachusetts. The Water Buffalo has heavy hands and dangerous submission skills, and he actually told us this week he was prepared.
No, you're not, just Joe.
Scenario. A short notice call to join the ranks in the UFC. That light heavyweight matchup is coming up next.
The UFC 260 prelims are presented by Modelo. Scan the code or follow at Modelo USA for having to win during tonight's season. And by the official protein snack of UFC. And by the Marines.
Saunders is still the champion. The margin, 5 rounds. Thank everybody for coming out tonight. Obviously, all I need to think about the motion between Willie and his team, but it's all fun and games. Get a ring rust set in. I can't discredit the man. He's boxing at world elite level. He challenged Golovkin, he come up short. He challenged me, come up short. First of all, thank you to Willie Monroe Jr. for coming over and giving me a good sturdy test. And my young boy Steve got something to say to Willie.
Sorry, punch your nuts.
There you go.
There you go. Sorry for punching you in the...
Texas's Benefield scored a pair of goalie knockouts over Vinicius Moreira and Paul Craig in his first 2 trips to the octagon, making it clear to all future foes he plans one of his bombs more often than not in stable. That's precisely the plan for faces U.S. newcomer tonight. Coming up next is Atomic Alonso match.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event tomorrow night, live on BT Sports.
It's gonna be a while, Brendan.
No home in your yard. Lucky for you, we don't do average. Instead, we make lawn tractors that aren't just grass cutting machines, they're task cutting machines. In 0 turns means 0 compromise. From speed to strength to stripes, they'll level up any lawn. And for the big charge stack, we've got electric machines to match. There's no yard like your yard, so it needs a mower like no other. One designed for those who love to lawn.
Event tomorrow night, live on BT Sports.
You know what else is beautiful about getting a True Teeth smile? It's simple. First, coming from rehabilitation, we'll determine if True Teeth is right for you. Next, we use the newest digital technology to precisely find your new smile. Then we perform the entire implant procedure in just one day. You get to walk out with a beautiful, natural-looking True Teeth smile that you can be proud of.
It's time for your True Teeth smile. Call 844 True Teeth to schedule your free consultation and learn about our financing options.
I'm so happy I got a True Teeth smile before the end of the day. People will say, when Peter arrived, my mom's not so bad either.
Jack Ron in Vegas, the Spider Walkout is brought to you by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey, and you are looking live at former Arena League football player Alonzo Benefield, Safe Saud, Raviz Rocky 5, and he was UFC fighter, and Andrew Brown as well. In the corner of Alonzo Benefield tonight was initially expected to face William Knight, as you guys know, on 2 occasions. COVID-19, of course, rearing its ugly head on both sides, with Alonzo Benefield draws the short of his UFC newcomer, Fabio Sherratt. And we are ready to go with our featuring winner right now, our light heavyweight division, the tail of the table. It's brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Benefield is 33. His counterpart, Sherratt, is 26. 1 inch the gap in height. Slight weakness for Sherratt due to the short notice. 2 inch reach advantage for Alonzo Benefield. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 206 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of West from Massachusetts, Fabio Water Buffalo Sherratt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter, holding professional record, 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Atomic Alonzo Benefield. The action begins. The referee draws. Herb Dean.
First assignment of the night for the veteran Herb Dean. He will also handle the main event between Steve Bay and Francis. Brittany Palmer, thank you very much. The Water Buffalo, Fabio Sherratt, taking on Alonzo Benefield. This fight clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC.
Look at Benefield get right after him.
You got to be very careful with the team.
Yeah.
Very careful.
But Benefield we saw against Ovid St. Cruz was a little bit cautious. You see him trying to get after Sherratt and trying to get after. Look at the takedown.
Beautiful takedown. Beautiful takedown.
And again, he's not so much in trouble anymore because he's inside control. And then we clear the leg to Sherratt. Sherratt should let go of the neck here and just reset third and try to get back to his feet.
Perhaps he didn't hear you.
Well, listen, he's got to be very careful. Yeah, there's there. Choke is right here. He's got it.
Yeah, I was gonna
You see how Alonso has the arm trapped here? This is a terrible position. Sharon's in big trouble. Big trouble here. Open Tissue is the master of choke. It's called the Monflu. It really shouldn't be called the OSB. Look how he turned his body sideways. He's using his lat, and what a lat that is. He's got considerable muscle mass there. And he's putting all that pressure down Sharon. That's elite. There it is.
Alonso Manafield, just what they thought you were.
He didn't recognize the Monflu, and as soon as Alonso clamped the arm around the outside of Sharon's arm, his arm was trapped. He could not let go of that guillotine.
It was a matter of adjusting early. Like when he got taken down, Joe, you let it go. You don't hang in the guillotine with the guy who's side control. No. You let it go. You reset and start trying to build back to your feet. Because that is what happens. We've seen this. It's crazy how many times now we've seen Monflu chokes in the octagon. It never used to happen. Old Vince does it for the majority of the time. Man, now lots of Vince getting lost.
And nice mission to recognize that early, Joe. It is now time for Impact Performance, brought to you by the U.S. Army.
You can see here, as he gets the guillotine, and as soon as Alonso slams him down on the ground, Sharon should have immediately let that go. Because as soon as Alonso traps that right arm, hits him to the right arm, and now it's trapped. See, he's clamping his hands together. Now Sharon can't get his arm back. And the amazing strength of Alonso Manafield. I mean, he's a powerful man, former football player, incredible squeeze. And you look at Sharon down there, he's just getting crushed.
Yep.
Just crushed.
And you watch Joe, and you watch Manafield drop his hip to get all of his weight shoulder into.
Second career win by submission for Alonso Manafield. We'll talk to Joe after this.
Searching for me, never let me escape. Always there. But somehow, alone, trapped by illusion. We love putting other path. When the battle to the law begins. Awakened by a call. United by the cause of life. I don't want to take away.
Nope.
My father's been incarcerated since 2009, and this is the first time we have
Not a whole lot, K-Buddy TV. Happy Sunday.
The joy that he felt, I can feel it all the way through the phone. And it's a moment that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Coming up at the top of the hour, I can't believe it anyway. Young Steve Miocic takes on the scariest finisher in the UFC today. Francis Ngannou, UFC 260, available for purchase right now, only on ESPN+. Right now, it's time for the official decision brought to you by Mortal Kombat. Theaters and on HBO Max.
I'm sure I'll fix it eventually, Brendan. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight was stopped by referee Herb Dean at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Monflu choke, Atomic Alonso Manafield.
Oh, that was fast, this fight.
Alonso Manafield here tonight. Graphically, they're calling it a guillotine, but he becomes a fourth UFC fighter to earn.
What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing, dog?
Alonso Manafield. There's no overstating this.
Oh, that's cool, Brendan.
William Knight situation, short night at the office, and a finish is absolutely tremendous.
This is absolutely what the doctor ordered for Alonso Manafield. To be on the losing end of 2 fights, really high-level competition. You get a guy in here that came in on short notice and gets your position and knowing exactly what you wanted to do. Getting a big finish early in the night, nothing better than when you're not having to.
Interesting, Brandon.
So the victory walk continues for Alonso Manafield. This was a guy who came into the UFC undefeated, and a lot of people felt like this guy was going to be top 10 sooner rather than later. This was up Belgium.
And he was right on the verge of that. He was able to get to the devil. He swung the leg of Sharon out, and then he trapped the arm. Notice that. Sharon starts to try to wall walk, but at this point it's too late. Minifield locks his hand, locks Sharon's forearm in there with him. Then he starts working towards his finish. Drops the right hip, all of that weight and pressure is into the artery of Sharon. Sharon has no choice but to tap, and now Alonzo Minifield gets stopped with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, they are, Brendan.
Congratulations, sir. Welcome back.
Here in New York, they are.
Must feel very great to come from the first two years of your career and get such a definitive victory here tonight.
Yeah, man. It's an emotional ride for me. I'm glad I got to win. We needed it. First of all, I like to thank my wife. You showed me love. I love it. My mom didn't have to show me love as much as my wife has. So I like to dedicate this to my wife and my brother.
Here,
Just, got out of this joint.
have some tuna fish, you pain in the ass.
I love my brother. Andrew. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Everybody's going to be happy about what
My dog was like $3.25.
It is what it is, right?
I got her for a steal.
Alonzo, first of all, when you grabbed a hold of him, you grabbed the guillotine, you ducked him. Were you surprised he held on the guillotine once you suicide?
Oh, yeah. When he held on to the guillotine and I slowly went into it, I said, damn. Or dang. He still has his arm up, so I said, let me go ahead and do that OSP.
Yeah, you should call it the OSP, right? Calling the box move, he was the first guy to do it, but man, you nailed it. You did it beautifully. The way you trapped his right arm with your left arm and incredible pressure with the right side of your body to switch the hips, executed perfectly. I think this is John Anik. How many of these in there? UFC? Four. You are one of four human beings that ever pulled off the bond move or the OSP inside the octagon.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you.
Incredibly impressive, sir. Congratulations. Enjoy your victory, and we look forward to seeing you back inside the octagon again.
Right on, brother.
Alonzo Menifield, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a good dude right there, father of three, and a nice shout out to his wife Crystal to boot. All right, now with more on the heavyweight Steve Miocic. We send it back over to Megan O'Leary.
Hey, thank you so much, John. Well, Stipe's journey to GOAT status began almost 10 years ago when he made his octagon debut at UFC 136 and defeated Jody Beltran. And that is where he started to climb the ranks to the top of the division and the sport itself. At UFC 195, he scored his fourth knockout over former champion, this one against Andre Arlovski. And then after years of quietly climbing the ranks, both were back around in Cleveland to meet up and win. And he officially earned the right to call himself the baddest man on the planet when he became UFC heavyweight world champion by knocking out the real and then in January,
You ever have these, Brandon? These are good. Deep rice, deep river, salt and vinegar, chips. You call them pop? You call it pop? We call it soda here. You know, soda's like liquid crack, right, Brendan?
There's no doubt about it, and retirement seems to be off in the distant future, so that is a good thing for fight fans around the world. And heavyweight royalty sounds about right. Miocic has won no fewer than 6 UFC heavyweight title fights. 4 of those were defensive, spanning his 2 title reigns, 9 bonuses, not all time in heavyweight history. As all his north of 1,500 total strikes landed. And of his 25 takedowns, 6 of them were secured on 14 attempts in the first meeting with Francis and Ghana. But as many of you know, Stipe's last 3 fights were all against Andy Morgan, ACDC. I guess if anyone is qualified to break down this guy on the telestrator, it's probably you.
I didn't say crap. I said crack. Liquid crack, like crack cocaine. There's high taxes on soda in New York. Say, I'm good today. How are you?
I'm David Davis. Check out my Subway stuff. Delicious turkey and crispy bacon. Didn't know you did shopping anywhere. I like them. My son has steak. Wait, what do you say? Steak. Choose better, be better. And now see, order in the app. Subway, eat fresh.
ESPNplus.com/BBB or UFC 260 coming up in just moments as we show you some of the main card highlights. Robertson and Maverick in the UFC Women's Flyweight Division featured down at bantamweight. Sean O'Malley trying to get on track against the Brazilian standout Thomas Almeida. Co-main event Tyron Woodley versus Vicente Luque, and of course our heavyweight championship rematch between Stipe and Francis. All right, now for some bets in advance of the pay-per-view. Here's Brendan Fitzgerald and our crew from UFC on the line.
Thanks, guys. UFC on the line crew here, ready for UFC 260. What's coming up, and of course that main event between Francis Ngannou and Stipe Miocic, the rematch, and Ngannou favored again.
He's just not favored high enough. And how do I know that? Because they fought 2 years ago. And he's a heavy round. Short.
Being positive for COVID. We have enough here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to clear out the virus here, not bring more people in with it. You can't make a comment. Jesus, Mary of St. Joseph.
Because I eat at nighttime, Lily.
What? I shouldn't eat at night.
No, I'm talking to someone.
Who are you talking to?
Lily say. I eat at nighttime, Lily.
You still on with these people, with these
Yeah.
guys? What time are you on till?
At midnight tonight, I'll be on till.
Mom would love them. His mom.
He's talking about his mom wants a dog, but he has a bunch of cats.
I have a liquid crap addiction. What's that?
I told him, he said he drinks soda a lot, and I said, soda's like liquid crack. He said liquid crack. What?
What?
I'm using it.
This is why I can't watch any movies on it, Mom.
All right. Well, then you know what?
Watch it on your phone.
You need to start using it during the day when he's not on it. Everybody can't be on it at the same time. Drink water. Water's healthy. Tell him.
Make myself feel better.
Just watch it on your phone.
Put Netflix on your phone.
It's only at 7%, Mom.
Then charge it,
Then
dipshit.
put it in the charger, Kyle.
Tell him to go work on a puzzle.
He doesn't want another puzzle.
Tell him to read.
You always are eating. Who's? He's always eating. Nothing like getting your head chopped off by your own uncle. Can't get any sympathy. Not even with family members. That's why everybody has dropped out. Uncle Ken has lost a lot of people on Facebook because
Uncle Greg and Uncle Ken.
yeah, both of them together. People have checked out because if you're not constantly agreeing with them and you bring in another point that might be a little bit negative towards Biden, they go after you like they want to chop your head off. And Anthony said the same thing. She goes, she wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for COVID. She's in this position because she lost the job. Her kids are sick because of COVID. You're over there, we're over here. You don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't he have COVID?
Yeah, he had it. And then he got his shots, and he had it bad. He doesn't even talk to his own brother anymore.
Why?
Because they're not on the same side. Grandpa was a Trump supporter, and they have banged it out for a while. And Robin said, "We're off of Facebook. We don't deal with you." So she blocked him. She blocked her son. She said, if it's going to be this battle with family and everybody's going to take it to another level without everybody being able to voice their opinion, then I don't want any part.
I don't care either way because both men were dipshits. So,
which
Biden and Trump were both dipshits.
You voted for Biden
because he was the lesser of the two poisons.
He's getting out of control now, and he's making it bad for here when we're trying to get this virus under control. One person saying we got to get it under control, we got to do this, and then let's bring some more people in that are sick.
It's not even just sick. There's no room.
There's no more room now. Right, you've got no place to put them. So now you're going to spend money on housing. You couldn't even put your friggin' what do you call it?
National Guard.
Said, National Guard.
Oh, I found something. I have to show you this.
What is it?
It's a movie that you made me watch when I was younger, and it freaked me out as a kid.
What is it? I made you watch
Yeah, you made me watch this.
What was it?
And for the long cord, like umbilical cord. I'll show you
this movie.
I'll show you the trailer. Yeah, you showed it to me when I was like 21 years ago.
What is it?
And I never saw the end of the movie. So I always wondered. It's not bad. It's just weird.
I don't want to see it.
It's a trailer. Come here.
I don't want to see. I did not.
It's a trailer. You made me watch this shit. Let me find the trailer first.
I did not. You
Yeah, I did.
This is not a movie I would watch.
What do you want, Kyle? Come here, Kyle. Come here, Mom.
Travis, stop aggravating me.
I want to show you the trailer in the movie that you made me watch.
I never saw this.
You made me watch this shit.
Well, I couldn't tell you, but maybe
stop twirling.
Maybe if I see the trailer, maybe I can agree with them. Well, if I see the trailer, maybe I can agree.
Kyle, you were barely born when this movie was made.
I don't even. What is it? Is it am I gonna have nightmares?
How old? What?
Kyle, I was like 10 when Mom made me watch this.
Travis, I've never watched.
Shut up and listen.
I got a good memory, Travis.
For Anne and Jack Whiting, it's the best time of their lives.
I never saw this.
You made me watch this.
Life. What, is somebody gonna die?
Nope.
Except for the one thing they want most.
Never saw this movie in my life, Travis.
You did cross-check these tests.
That's right, Dr. Webster.
Never saw this before.
Yeah, you did.
You must have another one.
Mom, you gotta watch the rest of the trailer.
I never saw this before.
Shut up and listen, everyone.
Go to bed.
Mom, be quiet. Let me see. I might recognize it.
You didn't shave yet.
I know, Mom. Let me try and show you what he's trying to tell you. I made him watch this when he was 10 years old.
Never saw this before, Travis.
I remember because Jennifer Tilly's in it.
Talking about.
You made me watch this.
What year did this movie come out?
2000.
Oh.
Never saw this before, Travis.
You made me watch it, and I've been trying to figure out what the name of the movie was.
I never watched. This is not something I would watch.
You were watching it, and it was towards the end.
Maybe it was your fault.
No.
really trust each other. I just want what's best for my baby.
Something is going on. We've done all that we can.
First movie came out in 2000.
Yes.
It says 2004 on the side.
It was 2000.
Either 20 or 21 years this movie is. It depends on what month it was released. I wonder what happened with Mom did the first time I watched the movie Speed.
You ever heard of a cesarean? I think I could do that.
She made me watch this.
Well, I like to agree with you there, Travis, but I never really saw this movie. And if I did see it, I would recognize it. After all, you know what happened when we saw Thomas and the Magic Railroad 20 years ago. What did I do?
You ran out of the movie theater.
Yeah, that's right. And here's another thing. When it started coming out on VHS, what happened?
I don't know.
You remember, what did I do when it started coming out on VHS?
You didn't want it.
Yeah, that's right.
And people kept buying it for you.
What?
People kept buying it for you.
Yeah, I know. And it was sometime, I think, let's see, was it this month, I think maybe it was in February 2001. I decided that I decided I couldn't let this keep me from not getting it. So I knew I had to get this movie and watch it. So I told Mom and Dad that I would want it for the first time. And that same day they read for me. This time I watched it. It's just some of the scenes from the movie kind of really scared me. Like seeing the part where Thomas falling off that cliff and seeing where him going through Magic Road, trying to get the girl back to her grandfather. Guy actually died, Peter Fonda actually died somewhere late 2019. Today he would have just turned 81.
First, though, we hear from the winning Arkansas.
And there's my thing, Travis. After I saw Thomas and the Magic Railroad, I stopped going to movie theaters for like 4 years. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was Dad that told me to overhear that. If you know what movie that we saw in December 2004?
The silent assassin, the loud punches.
It involved the train, actually, a Christmas train.
And finally,
The Polar
the heavyweight
Express.
fight of
You see,
heavyweight fights.
that's what I bought my American Flag train train on. It's a memory of Dad 6 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, not even older than me. He's probably 29 now. Never got to meet Dad either because he was a year after he died. I remember sometime about like 7 years of April 2013, I actually tried that thing for 3 days. And I liked it.
Versus Ngannou 2. And it starts right now.
Well, look how old you and me are now. I'm 28,
It has been a
31, and
headline-filled month of March for the UFC, and
still
tonight
we're just
it hits
living a
its
normal
climax as the world's two
run-up
best heavyweights
child's
are
life.
set to engage for a second time in a
Still like
championship
most of my
matchup that has
childhood things.
captivated MMA fans around the world.
Hey, this is the Meg.
Live from the UFC
Jason
Statham
Statham is in this movie.
Yeah, go put it on in your room.
260
channel.
versus Ngannou
37.
UFC 260
It's
is
supposed to be a
presented
good
by
movie, but
Modelo, brewed for
when one
those
thing, any
with
movie
a
that
fighting
Jason
spirit.
Statham is in
We
has
also
to be an
remind you
action
closed
movie.
captioning is available for tonight's telecast, and
After
you can
all,
also
Jason
hear the
Statham is a real
broadcast in
fight
Spanish
guy.
within the
He's a real
ESPN
martial
Plus
artist.
application.
I remember the first time I
And with
saw
all
him
of that
in
noise, I'm John
Transporter.
Anik. Thank you for being with us tonight for UFC 260. So when Tom Brady won his 7th
So
Super
there
Bowl
he is right
last month,
there.
his wife Giselle said to him on the
52
field after
now,
the game,
you
what else
know.
do you have to prove? And when it comes to all-time MMA heavyweight greatness, not a whole lot left for Stipe Miocic to prove. Two-time baddest man on the planet. 4 successful title defenses during those 2 reigns. Bunch of legends in his wake. And yet, what an opportunity in front of him tonight for in Cameroon's Francis Ngannou. He draws a man who not only looks like he could reign for some time, but a man who is arguably the most imposing power puncher in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And with that, What an honor to welcome in my broadcast partners, Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, heavyweight title fight tonight. Pretty good seats, boys.
Oh, man, as good as it gets. I'm already nervous about the main event. I've been nervous all day. I woke up nervous this morning. This is that kind of a fight because it's the most important title in all of combat sports. The heavyweight champion of the UFC, and I'm sitting right next to a former heavyweight champion. That's the baddest man on earth. And tonight we're going to find out if Francis Ngannou has made the proper adjustments, and we're going to find out how much Stipe Miocic has improved. But I think both those two things are a big factor.
It's a massive factor. Joe and I aren't matching tonight, but more importantly, I'm happy I'm not the guy getting punched tonight. I get to watch two big dudes go into a small octagon and try to take each other's heads off. This is going to be phenomenal. This building is electric. As we get ready to go back into fans in Jacksonville, there are fans in the building tonight. Big time fans.
Like mostly people who know people.
Yes.
And Paul Anka's here.
It's a very exclusive ticket in the building tonight. But it is a massive opportunity for both of these men.
And let us get into this championship matchup because much has been made of the possible improvements and adjustments that Francis Ngannou will make. But Joe, you touched on Stipe's evolution. This man has not rested on his laurels. He's getting better.
Stipe Miocic is one of the hardest working men on planet Earth. Full-time firefighter, by the way. Still, as a firefighter, the baddest man on the planet, and continues to improve his skill set. And DC, you talked about it when you faced him on for the third time. He made improvements. The man keeps getting better, does not rest on his laurels, and is the most accomplished heavyweight champion in the history of the sport. He is currently the baddest man on the planet. He is Stipe Miocic, and he is incredibly underrated.
Yeah, but tonight, man, he is fighting a man that is once again standing at the doorstep of global superstardom. When you can do that, when you can knock people's heads out of this universe, when you can put people out, champions, great athletes, people that have struck fear into both people's minds, like Julian Santos and James Velasquez, when you can do what he has done to them in less than 3 minutes, you are a massive star. But you gotta get rest in face. The world is practicing God's oyster. You just have to know tonight and what is going to be a tough fight.
Yeah, I'm very enthused, Brandon. The main event, probably not till like midnight, bro. Let's see if I can prop my phone up in the background.
I think he's improved. I think he's a better version of the guy that we saw in 2018. The deep water is where he had a problem with Stipe. But it's this little octagon going to be a big factor. That's another big factor because you can't move as well. You can't run as far. He's going to be closed in more against Francis Ngannou. And if Francis hits him once, he just has to hit him once again. That's why the betting money's on Francis.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do believe that when that price got close, people saw it as an opportunity to get Francis Ngannou at a price that you normally never get him at. He's normally such a big favorite going into these fights that even if you bet him, the return isn't as big. But let me tell you one thing. These are the professionals. The professional gamblers see that number and they go in. The big money comes in on Francis. But the people in the know, the people that know the sport, look at Stipe Miocic. Wait a minute. You got betting the guy that is the underdog. You look at Stipe. You say Francis the underdog. Massive. It is extra. Of the equation of what is the biggest
Fuck.
UFC. Representing Central Coast Australia, Jamie Mulkey has finished his last 10 wins, and he's wicked excited and ambitious about this matchup in front of him tonight.
Dang, it's too bright.
He can put his pace and versatility on that man. The American Conor Worthy took the Death Star some time to get to the UFC precipice, but man, did he deliver a rival. And tonight on a big card, Conor Worthy makes his pay-per-view debut.
I'm not going off air.
Presented by Manscaped, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Experience the Lawnmower 3.0 skin-safe technology at Manscaped.com.
Did you take your night medicine? Did you ever take your night medicine? Oh, I was just asking you.
Michigan.
His or her opponent 903. That scoring is based on effective striking and rapid followed by aggression, and then octagon control in that order. And one final note, under the control of the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the newer set of unified rules are in play tonight, but the down fighter definition is the old rule. Just one hand down instead of two.
Michigan.
Considered a grounded fighter. Also, the review official is in the building. He or she can invoke its replay at any time, and that fight can then be restarted. The fighters and their camps have been made aware. All right, with that out of the way, ready to go with UFC 260. Great to have you with us on pay-per-view time. And whenever Conor Worthy fights his goal is to finish his opponent, and after hitting his mark in his first 2 UFC wins, we'll see if he can produce another highlight tonight against the total and well-rounded Jamie Mulkey. With the eyes of the mixed martial arts world fixed upon them tonight.
Oh, I see, Brandon. I see.
You know they have the styles and the ambition to produce a fight that steals the show on what is a loaded UFC 260 card.
Every time I step out the corner, I try to make sure that I remember that's before we take it. I try to make sure I stay simple, just do the best of it. The start of the stage of the game, this fight's perfect for me because he's a comfortable guy, he's covering it.
Taking the long shot from Australia to make his Las Vegas debut. Jamie Mulkey isn't afraid of a little sacrifice to chase his dreams. And with valuable experience gained in his first 2 UFC bouts against Brad Riddell and Alessia, Mulkey is willing and able to go into deep waters to get the job done tonight.
Everyone's ecstatic. It's fun. That's what's going to make the deep out of the big day.
Representing one of the sports world's finest cities, Pittsburgh's Conor Worthy wants to bring a title back home. After earning wins over Devontae Smith and Luis Pena in his first 2 trips to the octagon, the Death Star showed at 155 pounds, he may just have the skills to do it.
To make Pittsburgh stronger, it's 4-1-2 as a city champion. So,
Right now, I'm going to follow at 100, so he's sitting up with the official breakfast and watching that. And his friend chose somewhere else.
Out of my zone. Lowering my A1C with 1 weekly of tablet helped me get back to the zone. My zone, lowering my A1C.
Parenting, including running around after a very active 2-year-old daughter, but he still finds the time and the energy to volunteer for the youth of the city. With a group called Inspiring Minds, guys, the cause is actually so close to his heart that he will be auctioning off tonight's fight pit to raise funds for the Pittsburgh.
Thank you, Megan. I remember the first time I went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, they got City of Champions on all the fire hydrants throughout town. So I said, I guess it isn't Boston, it's Pittsburgh. But this guy represents Pittsburgh, PA, loud and proud. Certainly we all remember that seminal moment in his
Something like that, Brendan.
Devontae Smith, when he cashed as a plus 650 underdog. But he's got a lot of skills. And Joe, at 34 years old, he has recognized that if he's going to make a lightweight run, it's got to be good.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about a guy who runs his own gym, and you know, a lot of responsibilities come along with that, but also a lot of improvement comes along with teaching people and coaching people. And he's a very technical striker. He's real clean with his fight. That's very efficient.
Yeah, I'm creative. I can prop it up like that if I wanted to.
Friendly style. And when you think about that, and you think about his opponent tonight with Malarkey, I think this is an awesome matchup to start this pay-per-view. Because both guys are going to be coming straight at each other.
It's an absolute pay-per-view starter. You want guys like Kama Worthy and Jamie Malarkey starting tonight. And this young man.
No, I moved it away.
Because he's looking to finish. He is not looking to let the fight go.
I wonder if I could screen share on here. I'm afraid to screen share on here. I don't want to get copyrighted, you know?
Kama Worthy is an all-around good mixed martial artist. It's night he has an outstanding opponent that is almost guaranteed to deliver. Notice I said almost, because a lot of times they're guaranteed to deliver, and then we're sitting here yawning, drinking lots of energy.
Worthy also said in terms of the preparation, you can't overthink one specific result. And he's not overthinking what happened his last time out.
Where is everybody tonight?
Has trained at Central Coast MMA and Magnus Martial Arts for years, but spent the bulk of this training camp in City Kickboxing alongside Brad Riddell, his former opponent, and of course UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. Tonight's social media posts are brought by Godzilla vs. Kong.
Interesting.
On HBO Max this Wednesday, rated PG-13. And Daniel, we sat down with Jamie on Wednesday. Pretty thoughtful young man.
Oh, he is, man. And he understands some of the areas that he has struggled with to this point in his UFC career. He said that he's worked diligently in those in-between spots, those spots where he had the issues. But he truly does believe that the grinding pace pressure that he has developed, the grinding pace pressure.
It's only me and you in here, so it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at this young man's last 2 fights, he's lost 2 of the 4 fights of his career in his last 2 encounters. But they're to ultra-talented fighters, to Brad Riddell, which is a really great fight, and then for Asiago. You're talking about 2 really good fights. So even though he came up in the short end of the stick, I'm very impressed by what Malarkey brings to the table. And stylistically, I love how these 2 match up.
And he's not the excuse-making type, but his last fight against Zia was exceedingly close. He was coming into that fight off an extended layoff and had an invasive neck surgery. I'm not sure there are many neck surgeries that aren't invasive, but Malarkey with a clean bill of health will try to produce on a big stage tonight. His tail the tape is brought to you by Codex. If you have a military or first responder,
It's just me and you, Brendan.
and Codex.com. Malarkey 26. Worthy is 34. Malarkey taller by an inch. The numbers the rest of the way are identical. All right, now get this main card party started right here's what's
Pay-per-view is a ripoff, bro.
From the UFC Apex in Las Vegas for UFC 260, Miocic versus Ignano 2, presented by Modelo. Root for those who
I don't know. It might be a dud night, Brendan. Might be a dud night.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 16 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2.
Oh, maybe a lot of people lost their internet connection because of the storms.
The Death Star
I had internet when I was a kid. I had slow internet. Like 1994, 1995.
12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Central Coast, Australia, Jamie Malarkey.
Indeed, Brendan.
Our referee in charge, Chris Ione.
lone main card assignment tonight for Chris Tognoni as Luciano Andrade will be busy. Jimmy Carter shot it in support of Jamie Malarkey. And with that touch of gloves, we are underway. Connor Worthy is in black. Jamie Malarkey, the even money underdog, is in green. Malarkey, over the last year or so, has realigned with his original mixed martial arts coach, Noah Magnus. He started with it.
Me neither, Brendan.
Noah probably liked that opening right hand.
I don't miss those days at all. Although you gotta think, like, with all the technology, like now, it's easy to like talk shit to people and cause bullying, so it's frying the mind of today's youth. So, oh shit, he knocked him out.
Wow. He got him right on the tip of the chin. Wow. Wow. Jamie Malarkey. Oh my goodness. Cash checks.
Jamie Malarkey is a serious
Did they show the
finisher.
replay?
Once it's official, he will have finished his last 11 professional wins. This fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1870.
Look, Brandon.
Let's take a look at it here. Steps in with the right and then catches him perfectly with the left. And you see the legs go on Kamaworthy immediately. We'll take one more look at that. Look at this.
That was nuts.
He feints with the right, and boom, that left is perfect. The central nervous system goes bonkers, the legs give out, and Jamie Malarkey gets his first UFC win.
Indeed. That was crazy.
Take care, everybody. Okay, leading it away from the ship.
That was crazy.
Don't worry about the run. I got you.
Brandon, I think I'm going to end. Tonight looks like it's going to be a dud night. So everybody's too cool to be here.
Jonah, we've got nothing left.
Oh, you gotta count it. Evolution. See, when you said before you were right. It's not about the people you lose.
Look at you.
Son,
Yeah. See you Monday, Brendan. Have a good rest of your night, dude.